Some stories begin with heroes, others with heartbreak, but the most powerful ones, they start with something small, like a rainy morning, a kind stranger, and a cup of coffee. This is the story of a man who gave without knowing, and a woman who remembered when it mattered most. Just a cup of coffee. It was just another rainy Tuesday morning in downtown Chicago. Gray skies, honking cars, long lines at the corner cafe. Jason Carter, a tired construction worker in muddy boots and a worn jacket, just wanted one thing, his usual black coffee, something warm in a paper cup before a long day on the job. He wasn't expecting anything different. Then he saw her. She was in front of him in line, soaked from the rain even with her coat on. Her hair clung to her cheeks as she tapped her card. Declined. The barista tried again. Declined. She dug through her bag, face turning red, and whispered a quiet apology. Jason didn't think twice. He handed the barista a crumpled $10 bill. "Add her coffee to mine," he said. The woman looked up, startled. "You don't have to," he smiled. "It's just coffee. We've all been there." She barely met his eyes, just nodded, grabbed the drink, and rushed out the door, like she didn't want to be seen. Jason shrugged. Just a small moment, nothing big. But for her, it meant everything. Because that woman, Olivia Stanton, wasn't just anyone. She was the CEO of Stanton Technologies, one of the fastest-growing AI companies in North America. That morning, she'd walked out of a brutal boardroom meeting. Her most trusted advisor had betrayed her. Her accounts were frozen. Legal trouble had begun. No driver, no assistant, no access to her own money. Just her, alone, like before she built it all. And then came Jason, a stranger in muddy boots who didn't know her name, her power, or her story, and didn't care. A week passed. Jason had almost forgotten her. At a local job fair, he was helping struggling teens write their resumes when someone tapped his shoulder. "Jason Carter?" He turned. It was her. This time, dry, calm, and glowing in a navy blue suit. No rain, no panic, just grace. "You probably don't remember me," she said. "You bought my coffee last week." Jason blinked. "Wow, yeah, you cleaned up nice." He instantly regretted the words, but she laughed. "I needed that laugh more than I needed the coffee," she smiled, then held out her hand. Olivia Stanton." He froze. "Stanton, as in Stanton Technologies?" She nodded. "Long story. I'm rebuilding. Quietly. But that morning, your kindness stuck with me." Over the next 6 months, they kept crossing paths. At first by accident, then maybe not so much. She even started volunteering at the job fair, using a fake name at first, but when the truth came out, she didn't run from it. Jason helped her reconnect with what really mattered: people, purpose, possibility. Inspired, Olivia started something new, Ground Up Tech, a company that trained people from underprivileged neighborhoods for tech careers. The first branch opened right in Jason's neighborhood. She named him Director of Community Outreach. One crisp morning, they stood side by side, coffees in hand, this time her treat. Jason looked at her and said, "Funny how life works. All I gave you was a cup of coffee." She smiled gently. "No, you gave me hope. You reminded me that outside of boardrooms and business plans, humanity still exists." That small act of kindness, it changed both their lives. Because sometimes, the tiniest gesture becomes the start of something much, much bigger. He thought it was just coffee. She knew it was a lifeline. And together they proved one thing: that kindness doesn't need a spotlight. It just needs a heart that's willing. Because sometimes, the smallest act can change everything. Forever. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that remind us of the goodness still left in the world.